Hi, welcome to the prep get ready video. So if you're new to Ship30 for 30, you've bought the course, you've been lurking for a while going like, what do I do? How do I do this? Like, you know, it's so scary. Yes, it is scary. And welcome to the club. That's what we all go through. So what you'll have is once you come into Skool, you'll see that you've got some tabs across the top, community, classroom, members, leaderboards, blah, blah, blah. You can post whatever you want, and most people would be familiar with Skool. It's, you know, it's a community platform that obviously rivals Circle, which was like the leader in the market for quite some time. So typically you'll start in the all, and then, you know, you go through these and you start posting and whatnot. This particular chat lives in discussions because I don't want to create noise outside, and I'm just trying to be respectful for, you know, new people coming in. So when you come in, the reason I do these videos is so that you can watch it, you can get on board, and I don't have to repeat myself and have like conversation going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So what we've got here is, this is the kickoff, this is the chat where everything lives. There's a bit of a description here on, you know, what to expect. It is fast, it goes really quick. People start posting, and occasionally I will start to chime in with my 2 cents. Discussions will take place. The thread just goes really quick in LinkedIn, and don't feel that you need to contribute all the time. Don't feel that you need to read everything. Just keep up if you can. The most important thing is that you post every day. As far as logistics are concerned, this is what the conversation will look like. What I've done here is, if you would post up an ahoy in this particular note conversation here, and then you add me and you say, hey, I'm part of, you know, I'd like to do the May sprint. And then from that, we go 1 all the way up to 30, and you can see all of these. You can see all of these discussions, or these notes that I've put in. And what you basically do is you come in, you thumbs up that particular day, and this does 2 things. It creates noise in the wider Ship30 Circle School, and it gives you a reference point on what you've done and what you haven't done. So you put a thumbs up here, you hit reply, and then you type in and you'd put your link in. You don't need to @mention me. You can if you want, but you don't need to. This is more for you to just put it up there so that you've got a reference point as well. For the newer Ship30 for 30 people, you've probably got access to TypeShare. TypeShare is a publishing app that you get as part of Ship30 for 30 when you join. You can use that. Your content will be stored there as well. Note that TypeShare is not a social blogging platform. It is not a social platform. It is a publishing tool. It's there to write and then get your content out into the various different social channels. So if you're here and thinking, hey, I'm just going to run TypeShare, forget that. That's not the point. That's kind of like just writing 30 days worth of content and storing it on Google Docs. That's what's going to happen. So you can use TypeShare, you can use LinkedIn. Some people write on Substack now. Some people are writing on X. Doesn't really matter. The chat, though, takes place in LinkedIn. So if you don't have an account, you need to set up a LinkedIn account, because that's what basically will allow you. If you don't want to be part of the chat, that's fine. Just hit ahoy, etc. And then just come in and update your profile, update your posts here as well. That's it. It's as simple as that. In TypeShare, you'll have 30 days worth of templates. You can use those templates if you like. I'm thinking about updating those templates and creating some new templates as part of what I'm doing here. So that's something that's in development. What this is an opportunity to create some friendships, a community, and to allow you to put some pressure on yourself to actually write. Because one of the worst things is, like, you do this, you sign up for this thing, you've paid some good money, and then you go, I don't want to do it today, or I'm too tired, and you miss a day, then you miss a second day. And like most things, it's like, you know, it's called shelfware if you come from the world of software. So it just sits there, and you go, yeah, didn't work. It didn't work because you didn't work it. And so that's the cold reality. The other truth is that this is not an engagement pod. So under no circumstances are you expected to like and comment on other people's stuff, because I'll call it out, that's just bullshit. Because you do not get to your ideal client profile by creating fake engagement so that you can boost your reach. Because what you want is, you want quality reach, but you also want quality content. And quality content will actually start to help you develop your expertise around digital writing, digital content creation, understanding how social works, understanding how social selling works. if you join a cohort and there's, you know, 2,000 other people in there and they're all liking your stuff and they're not your ideal client, like you see it everywhere, it's just shit. And you do the content audit and you see it and there's no sense of authenticity, there's no sense of expertise, there's no sense of quality. And realistically, as AI starts to proliferate everywhere, which it is right now, you are going to need to be able to write efficiently with a level of quality and proficiency. And so if you can't do that and you sign up for a big, you know, pod, at the end of the you know, the pod, when that finishes, you've got to ask yourself, how much value did I really get from that? So I've got some views on that. So this is not what this is. This is community-based, you know, I'm not charging anything for it. And obviously I love 𝗖𝗶 for 30. I loved what it did for me. And so I'm trying to pass that on to new people that are coming in. So with that said, welcome, hit me up, and we get writing on the 19th. God bless.